This is Amun Asharenew from asharenew.com. The question that is asked is, what are the deeper secrets of the 7 universal laws? In order to go deeper into the secrets of the universal laws, we must first go into the secrets of the number 7. Being as though the number 7 is the most spiritual number, as there are various correlations that connect to the number 7, we will deal with astrology, which takes us to the energy of Neptune. Whenever we are dealing with Neptune, which rules over the energy of Pisces, who is the dreamer, so the ruler of the dream world is Neptune. So the universal laws, being as though they can be applied to any dimension of reality, seen or unseen, we must first see these laws play out in the unseen world, or the world of the dreams. It's one thing to see these laws played out in physical reality with our physical eyes, but when we are able to understand these laws as well as the dream world or the astral plane, when we see these laws play out in the astral plane, we begin to realize the number 7 comes into play via the energy of Neptune, which then takes us to the energy of the hanged man if we study the tarot. The whole purpose of the hanged man is to create a psychedelic experience for himself or herself. So this is the energy of self-sacrifice, to be the vessel in order to study. So we must become the vessel. So it must be our dreams, it must be our astral bodies that we study and experiment with, so that we can get the deeper understanding. In order to get that deeper understanding, we have to make a sacrifice. So in the sense or the world of the hanged man, he or she hangs themselves upside down so the blood rushes to the higher chakras, the crown chakra, the third eye, the throat chakra, so on and so forth. So when the being inverts themselves upside down, this is creating the necessary energy, because they also will have their feet in the form of sulfur. So one leg will be bent behind the other leg, so it looks like a 4 upside down. All this is science, all this is yoga, all this creates a tone that is being emitted from the body. So when we practice yoga and we put our body in these forms, in these shapes, in these positions, they begin, or our bodies begin to emit a sound. When our bodies emit this sound, it has an effect on our consciousness, which then affects our reality. So going deeper into the energy of the 7, or the energy of the hanged man, that then takes us to Pisces once again, which takes us to the energy of the moon. So the hanged man is being initiated into the darker worlds of the moon, or the dark side of the moon, as Neptune can also be symbolized as the south node of the moon, which represents the dark side of the moon, which we feel but we never see, because we only see one side of the moon. The side of the moon that we never see is the most magnetic, is the most powerful. That is the side of the moon that controls the tides and that we feel on an emotional level. So the side of the moon that is never seen is always felt via its magnetism. Its magnetism is always felt. So the magnetism is the basis of the universal laws. The basis is magnetism. The deeper we understand magnetism, the more we understand this will affect us on any dimension, whether we are dreaming, whether we are in the astral plane, whether we are in the physical plane, or the heavenly planes, or the infernal planes. This 7 will dominate. So we have to always be in the mindset to self-sacrifice, to experiment and experience what we are truly capable of. And the very best way to do that is to invert your body, is to stand on your head so that the blood rushes to the crown chakra, which opens up your cosmic consciousness. And when you open up your cosmic consciousness, not only does it enlighten your dreams, it gives you a better understanding because you are inverting yourself. You are looking at the world upside down, or applying the law of reversal. When you apply the law of reversal, you begin to see things differently. But when you see things differently, you actually see things truly, because when we look out with our eyes are inverting the image so that we see the image properly. That is the power of the mind. So when we invert ourselves, we are seeing things for how they truly are, upside down, as above, so below, from the top, descending downward. And with that, I say peace.